Welcome to the Home Run Derby. Two hitters will go head-to-head in a winner. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first in this championship round from the Washington Nationals, number 3, Jacob Young. It's out of here into the visiting bullpen. The bonus round has begun. And no time.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. So just about set now. And on the hill, number 12.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that's through there for a strike. And the home opener is underway. That's off the inside corner. And that is ball one. And delivers outside. And now the lefty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Ward under it. One down. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. There's the strike. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swung on, belted. That one's back. That's not coming back. A massive home run. It's 1-0. So digging in, Monty Irvin. In for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. That one is absolutely belted. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Gary Sheffield, the next to hit, takes ball one. Two outs, base is empty. Inside, and it's 2-1.
That's a ball.
Sheffield started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And another ball. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And it's off the wall, but foul.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters. Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Pitch misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And downstairs, Sheffield, the lead runner out at second. Steer on at first with 2 down. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Out to short. Seager sends it across to first. That ends the inning. Back here in St. Louis, and on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And it is 2-1. Foul ball there. 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. That's outside. And that's ball one. Luzardo, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. So now it's Corey Seager. This one in the air. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Well struck left field. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Swing at a ground ball. One out in the second. Now here is Salvador Perez. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Stays alive. And there's a fly ball deep right field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's out to center field. Wilson under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay safe at second, and he gets back in. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered in this game. There's your strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's the third out. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the second. Biz Mackey at the plate now. Luzardo back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Just off the inside edge. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a base hit. Here's Elliot Ramos. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Mackey gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ball one there.
One strike.
Luzardo with a throw over. Mackey dives back in, but they got him. And now 2-1. One out, base is empty. That clips the corner.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Irvin hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Irvin makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Monty Irvin. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying, and that ball is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 3-0. Gary Sheffield will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Walked his first time. That one is hammered right field. Ward going back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. In the dirt, but kept close. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Hard hit left side. There's 1.
He's out.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Edman off of first with 2 away. And that one wrapped foul. And that's off the outside edge. 2-1. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Wilson makes the catch. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Gleyber Torres. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Taylor Ward now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. Hayes to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And that one fouled off. Right side. And foul ball. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Now he breaks his bat. Hayes whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Back here in St. Louis as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Perez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And first offering is fouled off. Schwarber in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Ripped to third, but handled. And welcome back to the ball. Park. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Preston Wilson. That catches the outside corner. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Fouled off left side. Wilson at second. Moose at first with no outs. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one 95 to finish him off. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Biz Mackey. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second, and that's 2.
He's out.
Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Monty Irvin. That one fouled off.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager. One up, one
He's
down.
out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Gary Sheffield, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one in the air center field. Wilson snags it for the second out. So up next, Spencer Steer. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering is down low. And a foul ball. And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot. Tommy Edman at the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Andrew Kittredge.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
0-1 down. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that'll do it. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Elliot Ramos. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Cardinals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And here is Devers.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Oh, and a great stop. Over to first. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Man at first. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Irvin makes the grab for the second out. And up next for St. Louis, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. Devers off of first with 2 away. Just off the inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Swings through it for the K. Perez gets it to first. Out number. Back here in St. Louis. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ke'Bryan Hayes corrals it. And a quick out number 1. So digging in, TJ Friedl, 1 for 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives. What a play. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Salvador Perez. That one not close. And 1-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Ward makes the catch, and well, we go bottom. Sixth. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Luzardo back to work. Swings and misses. Strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Edman slings to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. Wilson in the box again, takes a strike. The Redbirds trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the sixth. And it's even up. Check swing, called strike. Check swing, did he go? No, he didn't. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. Mike Moustakas next up for the Cardinals. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. That's off the mark. 1-1. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of an interesting pitch selection there with the defense shifted to the pull side. Pitches on the out.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Sheffield fires it in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now up for St. Louis, Biz Mackey. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that skips in the dirt. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Center field. Friedel moving under it. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Slider right there. Kittredge, 6'1" righty, 230 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. That's down and in. A slider missed. And that one missing low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Tatis in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's a foul ball. Schwarber aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's a ball. Late swing fouled off. That misses. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Into center. Lays out and makes the play. In now for the Reds, Monty Irvin. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. Whips it to first. Out number 2. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Ward pulls it down, and that is that. Back here in St. Louis, here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. You're at the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Friedl sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. Ready to begin the 8th. In now for the Reds, Tommy Edman. Misses
Ball.
inside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And Mackey makes the play. And there's 1 away. Next for Cincinnati, Ke'Bryan Hayes. There's a strike at the knees.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a base hit right there. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into.
To second, there's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. And we're back. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Taylor Ward. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Donovan batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. Wilson stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Friedl settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. That. Back here at Busch Stadium. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Reds catcher, Salvador Perez. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. And they add on. It's 6-0. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swinging a foul out of play. That's down and in.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. He brought it back. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. On runner at first. Monty Irvin, the next to hit for the Reds. That misses. 1-0. Liner snagged it first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 3. Steer. Here's the tag, and he's out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Mackey at the plate now. That's ball 1. Ripped to right. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds use 2 pitchers.